In a world where speed limits are shattered and engineering feels like sorcery, one name is about to blow the doors off 2026. Presenting the jaw-dropping evolution of raw power, the Kawasaki Ninja H2 SR. Welcome back to Auto Craze, and right from the jump, this machine is not just a motorcycle. It's a statement that Kawasaki hasn't just kept pace with the future, they're dragging it forward by the collar. Imagine a bike so extreme that even Superbike step aside, because the H2 SR doesn't enter category. It creates its own. The 2026 Ninja H2 SR takes the legendary Supercharged lineage and pushes it further with upgraded performance, tuned aerodynamics, and electronics that feel like they're lifted from a fighter jet. At the heart of this beast is a refined supercharged 998 cubic centimeters inline-four engine that Kawasaki is reworked to squeeze even more power and torque without sacrificing stability. Rumors already suggest horsepower figures flirting with numbers most cars can't dream of, and the throttle response is expected to feel instant, like the bike is reading your mind before you twist your wrist. Kawasaki has further optimized the supercharger's impeller, airflow dynamics, and combustion efficiency, trimming any hint of lag and delivering a power curve that's smooth but downright explosive when provoked. What makes the 2026 version worthy of the SR badge is how Kawasaki focused on both ferocity and finesse. They've integrated a lighter trellis frame, using revised alloys and weight distribution tweaks to improve high-speed stability and cornering agility. Aerodynamics aren't just winglets slapped on the sides. Every scoop, fin, and vent is calculated to reduce drag and improve downforce, so the front end stays planted when the boost kicks in. Kawasaki has refined the air ducts to feed the supercharger more efficiently, while creating negative lift at extreme speeds. The result is a bike that feels more grounded, yet even faster than its predecessors. Electronics take a massive leap forward on the 2026 H2 SR. Kawasaki's next-gen IMU system feeds data to traction control, launch control, wheelie management, slide control, and cornering ABS with precision that makes amateur riders feel like professionals and pros feel like gods. The ride modes aren't gimmicks. They calibrate everything from throttle maps and suspension response to engine braking and boost behavior. Expect custom riding profiles that can be tailored down to the smallest variable, perfect for riders who want a street setup in the morning and a track missile by afternoon. A fresh, full-color TFT display dominates the cockpit with smarter Bluetooth connectivity, ride analytics, GPS-based performance tracking, and compatibility with advanced helmet HUD systems. Suspension upgrades include electronically controlled forks and rear shock absorbers that react in real time to road conditions and riding style. The system senses braking load, acceleration, lean angle, and surface feedback, then stiffens or softens within milliseconds. Braking power comes from Brembo Stylema calipers paired with massive dual front discs and optimized rear braking balance. High-performance pads and stainless steel lines deliver consistent stopping power, even when the bike is pushed to its limits. Kawasaki has also improved cooling across the braking system to manage heat dissipation at high speeds. When it comes to looks, the 2026 Ninja H2 SR refuses to whisper. It's as aggressive visually as it is mechanically, with sharper lines, muscle in the fairing, and premium detailing. The signature mirror finish paint makes a return with updated nano coating to resist scratches and heat spots. LED lighting across the front and tail gives it a futuristic, intimidating glow, and the new integrated turn signals flow seamlessly into the aerodynamic profile. Carbon fiber elements are more widespread, trimming weight while boosting exclusivity. Kawasaki hasn't revealed all the color options yet, but expect stealth themes, high contrast accents, and limited edition finishes that scream dominance. Practicality isn't ignored either. The revised seat design gives a more ergonomic mix of comfort and aggressive riding posture, and the rear subframe supports passenger seating without compromising rigidity. The exhaust note is expected to be tuned for a deeper, more menacing tone while still meeting emission regulations. The quickshifter is bidirectional and smoother than ever, letting riders rip through gears without losing momentum. Tire choices are performance-oriented with compounds developed for heat resistance and traction at blistering speeds. Kawasaki also seems to be leaning into premium ownership perks for the H2 SR, with rumors of track support packages, exclusive access events, and custom ECU mapping options straight from the factory. It's not just a bike purchase. It's entry into a very rare club. Price-wise, nobody expects it to be affordable, and that's the point. The Ninja H2 SR isn't chasing mass appeal. It exists for riders who want the peak of engineering with the audacity to push it. 2026 is stacked with powerful machines, but the Ninja H2 SR doesn't compete. It dominates. Kawasaki hasn't just built a motorcycle. They've unleashed a weapon refined for those who see asphalt as opportunity, not limitation. From its supercharged heart to its razor-sharp tech and unapologetic styling, the H2 SR is the kind of bike that makes speed feel like destiny. This is auto Craze, and when the road meets this monster, the future won't be ready.